welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claudine Boshe. Today we're going to talk about one of the major struggles that I had with one of my babies. That is constipation. Basically, my baby was good at birth, 1 year. So she started developing that problem at around 2 years. She could stay for 2 or 3 days without pooping. So the first thing as a mother would think, maybe we're not giving her enough greens, we're not giving her enough fruits that are going to help kina machungwa, that help with the poop. So the first thing I did was just adjust the diet to make sure that I removed the foods that were too starchy, and give a lot of fruits and vegetables and a lot of water, liquids. So I did that, and it didn't work. So when we felt that we needed to go to the doctor, so we went and saw a pediatrician. The pediatrician told us the same thing: we should increase on our greens, make sure each meal has greens, then give the citrus fruits, then give a lot of fruits, a lot of liquids, which hadn't worked, but we still tried again and it didn't work. So at that point, our pediatrician referred us to it's called a gastrologist. It's a pediatrician, but in the line of the gas aspect, the poop thing. So we went. We were written for a lot of medication, and we asked, you know, as parents, we would not want our kid to take medication for a long time, so we had to ask the side effects. How long will we take this? How will we see the outcome? So we were told once we take the medication, she will immediately start going in a normal, poo-pooing normally. So we did that. We gave her. She was okay for like a whole month. But again, the medication that we're giving her, number one, they were too expensive. Leave alone the expense, they were not child-friendly. You know, they were bitter. One, you could put it, you see, like the way you put Eno. But now Eno is sweet. That one was like putting Panadol inside, and then, you know, it removes those things that like Eno. But basically the taste was. So even giving the kid was just a lot of struggles, a lot of crying. It was just too much drama. So we went back to the doctor to ask if we have another option, just to make at least her life a little bit easy. So the doctor told us, Pana, she has to take the medication. She will outgrow it at some time, but what time? You're not told the exact time, because you told the kids are different. So you told yours will outgrow it, but you don't know at what point. So we got frustrated. So the first thing I did, I called my sister, asking her if she knows a doctor who would maybe help us find the natural solutions. See dawa, because now I didn't want medicine anymore for her, because I saw how it was really stressing her up. So she called some friends. Then she was able to identify one of his friends. Kamwambia, even him, he's a doctor. He had the same problem with the kid. So what they used to do was give the kid every morning, once the kid wakes up, pure coconut oil, anakunywe tu, then anaendelea na maisha yake. So we did that, noting it had come out from a doctor, because the guy was a doctor. So we did that for 1 week. It was like magic. It worked. But again, all of a sudden, poof, it stopped working. So she was back to the same problem. So we decided to seek more help. So we called her again. I told my sister again about the problem. Then I asked her, just talk to the doctor, just tell him what has happened to us. Then if there is anything else he can help us in. So the doctor referred us to another pediatrician. The pediatrician, wale wa zamani, you know, they believe in the natural solution. So we went. So we told the pediatrician, shida yetu, the kid is not pooing for 2-3 days, and we were using coconut oil. It worked, and it stopped. So the the pediatrician was like, this is meteseka, but it's a very simple solution. He just told us potty training, and every morning when you're cooking porridge for your kid, on any liquid oil that you're using, the liquid oil, a teaspoon. Okay, we at first we were like, hey, can it be this easy? Maybe tu anatuambia tu hivyo. So we said, hatutaki kuwa the doubting Thomases. So what we did, we tried it. So I used to schedule the pooping time for my kid. I tried morning, it didn't work because she was in playgroup. So we settled for after school. So once she's eaten lunch, then we started the meal. Unampatia digestion kidogo 30 minutes. Then we put on the potty. At first, it was really hard because she was not used to being told sit down and poo or sit down and So she was going at her own pleasure. So it was hard at first, but I stood my ground. I told her, this is what we're doing. So the first time, alikaa hapo for 10-15 minutes. So nikaona maybe there is no poop, but even if I put her up the whole day, it won't come. So I decided, I tell her, you go play kidogo. Then after 30 minutes, I'll call you back and we try again. So it worked. She tried again and it worked. So we decided after playing, then we counted the interval. So every day we used to do it at the same time, every day at the same time. And remember, in the morning we're giving a tablespoon of the cooking oil, the liquid cooking oil. So we used to do that and continue with the potty training. My dear, we did that for 2 weeks. Everything was smooth and it was like a miracle. And you can imagine, we stopped the medication. Hey, now my kid is relaxed, everything is just going. After 2 weeks, I stopped the cooking oil in the morning so that I see if the potty training without the cooking oil is going to work. It worked. She continued the potty training. Mpaka sai, we've all grown up and never have we ever had any problem. And you see, it was just something really small, but it's sometimes as parents we're told persistent, and then you see that when you see you can't really work with this kind of method, try and find if there's another option, and don't give up until when you see kabisa I've tried and there's no other option. For us, we really tried and we found a solution for her, and it was the natural way and it's the best. So I'm here to help other parents. If you have the same problem, that works and it has no side effects. That's the best part of it.